Namaste. We are first year engineering students from SPIT, and this is our community project on digital transactions. In today's India, platforms like UPI, PhonePe, Beam are changing how people pay, but not everyone is confident enough to use them. So, through this video, we'll take you what we have learned, what problems people face, and how to use these platforms with safety and fearlessly. Thank you.
Many shopkeepers and senior citizens still prefer cash, not because they don't want to change, but because they are afraid of scams, technical issue, or maybe just a simple mistake. We wanted to understand these concerns and help build trust in the system that is becoming a part of our daily life.
Conducted a very simple survey, one for shopkeepers and other for citizens, senior citizens, where we learn about how people really feel about UPI apps and what UPI apps do they use. For example, Google Pay, PhonePe, Paytm, and Beam UPI. And do they have ever experienced any issue? For example, any fraud, any payment failed issues? So the answers were really different. In case of shopkeepers, they know much about digital transaction because they are involved in online transaction on their daily basis. Whereas in case of seniors, they are eager to learn much more about it. So therefore, the survey gives us a clear image about which factor is the missing.
Our survey of local shopkeepers brought some revealing insights. Out of all the shopkeepers we spoke to, 87% had already set up a UPI QR code, and we were actively using platforms like Google Pay, PhonePe, and Paytm. However, usage didn't always mean trust. When asked about the preferred mode of payment, around 60% said they still preferred cash, especially for smaller transactions. We asked why. Here's what we heard most often. Sometimes the customer says they paid, but I don't get a confirmation. What if I get scammed through a fake QR code? If a payment fails, I don't know who to call. Several even admitted they only used UPI during busy hours to avoid handling change. But for most part of the day, I they switched to back to cash. They told us clearly the infrastructure exists, but the confidence doesn't. So the gap isn't just technological, it's psychological.
From the senior citizen survey, we found out that 93% of the elderlies had a smartphone with an internet access, but only 42% of them used UPI on a regular basis. Why? Because they were confused by the applications, scared of pressing a wrong button and being scammed. Most of them said that yes, we want to learn, but someone has to be there to help them. This clearly shows that with the right guidance, adoption can be improved.
When we spoke to people in the community, their concerns were clear. A senior citizen said, मुझे फ़ोन चलाना आता है पर पैसे भेजने में डर लगता है. And a shopkeeper told us, कभी कस्टमर कहता है पैसा भेज दिया पर मैसेज नहीं आता. हम कैसे ट्रस्ट करें? These aren't technical problems, they're trust problems. People don't just need tools, they need confidence. That's why we believe the real solution is education. Helping people understand how to check payment confirmations, avoid scams, and use digital methods safely. Because only when people trust the process will they fully use it. And building that trust starts with simple, clear awareness.
Our solutions. Instead of organizing a session which people may not attend, we decided to use this video as our tool. In the next few minutes, we will guide you through 5 essential safety tips to protect yourselves while using the UPI apps. Whether you are just starting out or already have been using these apps, these tips will just help you feel more secure. Starting with tip number 1. Use only trusted UPI apps. Download apps like GPay, PhonePe, Paytm or Beam only from the App Store or the Play Store. These apps should be updated time to time for better security and performance. Do not open any links that are forwarded on WhatsApp or sent by any stranger. Only use these trusted apps because the fake UPI apps will breach your security and steal your information.
We should always use trusted apps when it comes to digital payments. Your first line of defense is choosing safe and verified apps. Always download payment apps like Google Play, PhonePe, Paytm, or Bheem only from official sources, that is, Google Play Store for Android or the Apple App Store for iPhones. Never download apps from random websites or through forwarded APK links on platforms like WhatsApp or Telegram. These unofficial sources can contain malicious apps that mimic real ones but are designed to steal your personal information such as password, bank details, or OTPs. Keep your payment apps regularly updated. App updates often include security patches and performance improvements that protect you against the latest scam and cyber threats. Thank you.
Before sending money, your UPI app shows the receiver's name. Always double check this. If the name is unfamiliar, cancel the payment. And also, while receiving money, you don't need to scan a QR code. So if you get a message saying scan this QR code to get free money, it's a scam.
Tip 4. What to do if something goes wrong. Don't panic if the payment fails. Every app has a help section. Use it. If you think you are scammed, call 1930, India's cyber helpline fraud number. Save it in your contacts now. You can also complain through your app or bank.
Tip number 5. Start small and learn gradually. If you are new to UPI, start with small amounts. Ask someone you trust to show you the steps. Practice using apps for recharge or test payments to friends. The more you try, the more confident you'll become. Now, looking at the bigger picture, digital payments are not just for tech-savvy people. They can help shopkeepers get exact amount instantly. Seniors don't have to stand in lines to pay bills. It's faster, it's safer, and reduces risk. But none of that matters if people are afraid to use it. And our mission is to remove that fear with clear knowledge and support.
Digital payments are not just about convenience, they are about inclusion. When we make a payment in seconds using UPI, it feels simple. But for many others, especially those less exposed to the technology, every transaction feels like a risk. That's why this video isn't just a guide, it's a conversation starter. We urge you, if you understand how to use UPI, help someone else learn. Teach your grandparents how to recharge their phone digitally. Help a nearby shopkeeper understand how to identify real payments. Show your house help how to safely send money to a family. We believe that change doesn't come from big campaigns. It starts with one person sharing what they know with another. So please, don't just watch this video, share it. Together, let's make our communities digitally confident, financially safe, and truly empowered. Thank you.
This wasn't just a project, this was a learning experience. We learned that the biggest barrier isn't just some app or phone, it is the fear and lack of awareness. And that can be changed one person at a time, one transaction at a time.